Welcome back, guys. We're back with Baki, son of Ogre, chapter 73, entitled Absolute Terror. And this is an awesome image of Baki here. Now, I'm wondering who or what terror they're referring to, because in the last video, Oliva curled up in a ball, captured Baki, squazzed the mess out of him, then let him go. So I'm wondering if this is Baki's terror, or if Oliva we'll see terror in Baki's demon back. So let's see what happens. Ha! Oliva unballs himself, stands back up. Baki appears to be unconscious. Yep. I remember when I was a child, I forget we're being narrated by this guy. The dragonfly I just caught shook with his overflowing vitality. Without an insect cage, I held him in my hand to prevent him from escaping, and I ran home a block away from there. But the one I had put on my desk had weakened so much I thought it was a different dragonfly. And after I carried him so carefully, I didn't think that it would hurt him so much. In exchange for a precious treasure, I learned a painful lesson. Trapping a creature causes intense stress on it, critically draining the strength and vitality on their bodies. Especially in Baki's case, caught in the vice that is the body of Oliva and crushed with all his strength. Cook you, eat you, trample you. I can do whatever the hell I want to you now. If this was a match with rules in a ring, I would have been the champion by now. My thing is, Baki did just knock you unconscious. You were just on the ground out a second ago. So you shouldn't be talking about if this was a ring, because if it was, you would probably be out. But then again, I don't know if Oliva was on the ground for 10 seconds. Baki appears to be out cold, so I don't know. But unfortunately... Excuse me, guys. Unfortunately, this place isn't as gentle as that. We don't have a referee to avoid danger or even any courtesy rules. Do we have to fight to the death? If no, then who will tell us when this fight is over? Yes, Baki, you know it. It has to come from your mouth. Please stop, Mr. Oliva. I lost, so I give up. Spare my life. It's not so bad to lose once in a while, son. But if you have to say it, otherwise, it might be too late. I guess so. But there's no reason to end it so soon. We passed the point of no return. Can't turn back now. No referee or rule could possibly decide. So Baki woke up and uttered those words. How to end a fight with an opponent I've hated this much. Nobody is taking that away from me. We do it till the end. Yes, whoever dies, whoever asks to stop, whoever that can't stand up and face the truth. Yes, there's no other way. You said it. But Oliva, you just told me your weakness. You are wishing with your whole heart that I admit defeat, right? You want to end this fight even more than I do, and I'm the one on the floor. Here's Baki again with this psychological warfare. You're definitely much closer to losing this fight. Oh, and another thing. Don't ever call me son. Talking mess as he's laying on the ground. So obviously, Baki's words have been getting to Oliva this entire series. So again, he says something that he shouldn't. Oliva leaps into action. He goes to attempt to stump Baki. But Baki moves out of the way in both cases, dodges both feet. Oliva throws a kick. It looks like it connected to something, but I'm not sure. He goes for the Pac-Man again. Goes for the bite. Ramp. It does look like he got Baki. The ball is shrinking. And he goes to tuck himself in, but then his head flies up. Baki stuck his fingers in Oliva's nose. Ugh, that can reach up to the brain. Goodness, are you taking me for a fool, Oliva? Didn't you learn in fight school not to use the same move twice on a first-class fighter? The destination of this long journey is getting close. This image is Baki taking another hit, but he's smiling. Chapter 74, Over the Muscle. What a different style from Itagaki Keisuke of Yujiro. Usually, I mean, you guys know what style we're used to seeing of Yujiro. This is completely different. I like it though. Even Baki looks super cool. Oliva looks a little skinny, but hey, let's see what we got. Silhouette of Yujiro here. Oliva's leaking. But gave Baki a mean back fist to the left side of his face, knocking Baki across the room. He still has like a semblance of a smile on his face, and he's still concentrating. He still has his eye on Oliva. Oliva's covering his face, crying a little bit, his eyes watered up. I won't say he's crying, but his eyes watered up. That had to hurt so bad. Baki is strong, he's skilled, and he went straight. Like he took the quickest cavity to the brain. Well, besides the eyeball or the ear, he went right up through the nose. You little shit. He's emanating a bunch of intense, murderous aura. You won't get away with this. Classic. You won't get away with... Yeah, I already said it, buddy. Come on, Oliva. If we go to the extremes, what else can we do to each other? Enough already. I'm done playing my last secret weapon. It will be meaningless to win with cheap tricks. You think you can win without them? As it is, this won't last. Baki is killing me with this just unfounded, unfathomable confidence. Like, this dude is... Nothing so far is making me believe Baki is about to win. Like, okay, he just landed this strike on Oliva, but... like, that's not enough for me right now. You just got thrown across the room. You're out of breath. I'm not seeing it. I want to. I don't even know who I want to win. I want Baki to win, I guess, because this is his show. But I like Oliva. He looks like me. So I obviously want him to fight and do well. Like, that's why it hurt so bad when Nomi just wrecked him. But I don't know. Like, he has to get past Oliva in order to get to Yujiro. So assuming he's going to win, but how? To beat the strongest man in America, the great Biscuit Oliva, the Unchained. Tricks are uncalled for, useless. Let's just beat the shit out of each other. Simple, huh? I didn't really understand what he was saying. I thought, whatever. A fight is a fight. Head on, face to face. No dodging, pound for pound, like true men. I think Oliva had no choice but to laugh, mouth full of blood as he opens his mouth to laugh. Damn brat, I would do the same if a kid 200 pounds lighter than me told me to fight like a man. No. It was then. Who? Baki, don't do it! The former heavyweight champion, Ian McGregor himself. You'll get killed for sure. So he was in one of the rooms Oliva broke through. In cases like this, we're usually allowed to shoot without warning, but you don't understand the gap in weight between you two. So this is still the guard narrating, saying usually if we just saw a prisoner come running out of his room, we just shot him without hesitation, but they understand the situation, so they let him speak. Think about why boxing has 17 weight classes. The champ was so right, I just stood there listening to him. For a middleweight like you boxing with Oliva, it's like pushing a moving train back with your bare hands. And we talked about this in a previous video. As skilled and as strong as Baki is, how is he going to get past Oliva's muscle? He has to use tricks. It has to be something like he's attacking this man's head, his skull. He's reaching into his brain like we just saw, or like a spinal hit. But even then, I think his spine is covered with too much muscle. I don't know, like maybe a growing hit. But shit, for all we know, Oliva's nuts has muscles. Like, I can't tell. Even if you hit him a couple of times, that won't make a difference. He will crush you. Alright, I get it. Listen to reason, Baki. This is not a joke. Then this means that this fight is totally worth dying for. So Baki uses the wall to propel himself forward. No one can stop them, neither Michael nor the rules. This is probably Oliva smiling, Baki smiling, the greatest fist fight this world has ever seen. We get another clash. Super dope couple of chapters from Baki, son of Ogre. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys thought about this. Baki and his confidence, man, he's killing me. He's killing me. Keeps getting thrown around, keeps getting hit. He's managing to counter Oliva's tactics only because Oliva's shown him the same thing more than once. But I understand he's gonna win, but I don't see it. I don't see it. But this is fun. Leave a comment below, hit the thumbs up on this video if you're a fan of the Baki, son of Ogre, or if you just enjoyed this video. Share with your fellow otaku. If you're a new subscriber, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Check the link in the description for the full playlist if you'd like to catch up, as well as check the link for the next video. Again, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and as always, otaku for life.